that money had ended in a multiple city police corruption trial. Detectives Antonio Murray and William King are accused of robbing drug dealers of their money and supply. The corrupt cops were just following an accepted police tactic. WHFN talk show host Ed Norris joins us for this week's Fox Undercover. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so his defense, William King's defense says, yes, I took the money and the drugs, I resold them, but not because I'm a criminal, but because this is an old school tactic that was taught to me by veterans. Does that sound plausible?
I know it's plausible. This is something that's been talked about. It's not public policy, it's not proper, but it's something that has been done for a long time. Interesting to read that as a defense.
Do you think that's going to be a good enough defense to get him off in this case?
I don't know. I think what that's the reason, because it's violating of foreign policy. You're not supposed to do this, but the fact is, I've heard of this in years. It's not supposed to be one that currently has that very often, and guys have been doing this for a long time. And they come up honest in front of the jury. I don't know. So.
Is it the kind of thing that is taught off the books, from one cop to another book? This is what has worked for me. I know this is what the book says, but if you want to be effective, this is how you get things done.
Yeah, this is one of the unofficial things. It's not done to everybody. It's not proper. But it is something that you hear about out there. But it's really not something on the police academy.
But you're saying it's not proper, but is it effective, and it seems like accepted use by police? If you're never thinking this is going to be something that goes to trial, so as long as it's hush-hush and it's working in terms of what police need to do to make arrests, is this what's going on?
It goes on, it's going accepted. It's done by a very few police officers. It's not supposed to be done. But it is interesting to raise at a trial now as a defense, because they have taken a lot of people come in and say, yes, this has been done for the generation.
And now that this is out in the light, and if the jury buys it and says, I can understand that that's probably what's going on, what kind of light does that shed on the police department, and what kind of credibility does it give to officers who now are going to go out there and still have to do their job daily?
Yeah, well, actually, the police officer has to take a very strong stand on this. They cannot say, absolutely improper. You can't do this. And people say, you can't just do a blind eye to these things. And expect people to behave. It's got to be yes or no, and I still haven't heard again the real say that this is absolutely not what we do.
But even if they do come out and say a slap on the wrist to these guys, look, this is not what we do. We don't endorse this. We don't condone it. But then once you're back in the back room, hush, is it going to be a case where you're still talking to your top of saying, all right, we make a public announcement, we don't do this, let's do what you need to do.
Absolutely. I mean, you're absolutely right. If that is the case, it's not going to work, because they'll perceive it. There's no chief behind the end of the rule. There's got to be some real strict discipline determination, probably. I think that's probably what would happen.
In some ways, though, and maybe not in defense of these officers, but don't you have to be the kind of cop who could be a criminal or understand the criminal elements? The best cops are the ones who, have that element to them?
Like I said, you can't just, unfortunately, a lot of the police officers put in a position where they feel like the system doesn't work on its own, and then they take a law out of their own hands, and be able to extract confessions from people and things like this, and then you've got a real problem. So you've got to work with them to each the parameters of the system, or you're going to get a lot of trouble.
All right, well, I'm sure we'll be talking about this again once the jury decides. You can hear Ed Norris weekdays on the Ed Norris Show on WHFN 105.7. I'm here, so.